This ranking is if you are this trait, you'll be successful by constant on in sweeping. Like the link to the video will be the description below. Go in second month. So let's into this ranking in 3, 2, 1.
Now, what's up, ladies and gents? I didn't mean to hit record already, but here we go. Welcome back. So, chances are, if you are here watching this video right now, you probably want to be successful. Whatever success means for you. If you're here, I'm going to take a wild gamble and say that you probably want to be successful. Now, let me get a little disclaimer out of the way. Success does not mean the same thing for every single person. You watching this video right now, a lot of you probably see the word success and correlate that with monetary. So having a lot of money, being wealthy, whatever it is. But there's a large amount of people in the world who money doesn't bring them happiness. It doesn't fulfill them in any way. They would rather have the freedom to go travel and do those things they would want. To be the best parent they can be, to be the best spouse they can be. That is success for them. And that would find them so much more happiness than the status and joy of having money. Every single person has a different version of success, and I think once you can realize that and find what that version is for you, you will get a lot of clarity on the actions you take on a daily basis. Now, with that out of the way, before we dive into the number one trait that I have seen in every successful person around the world, every person I've talked to who is successful has had this one trait. And before I reveal it to you so you can hopefully, ideally develop it in yourself, I need to tell you something just really quickly. So for the past over a year of my life, I have been working on this huge project called Elevate. You watching this video, you are probably wanting to be better in yourself in one way, shape, or form in another. You want to get better in some way. You want to be the best version of yourself and find that version of success for you. That is the entire premise of Elevate. Elevate in one mission statement is helping you become the best version of yourself. That's how I have designed Elevate. I have put so much work into it. Everything I have into Elevate. And it is just about to release. So, if you are feeling stuck, you're not liking where your life is currently at, and you're wanting to make that change, you know you have more potential but just don't know how to get there, Elevate, excuse me, not a bird, but Elevate could be that plan, that thing that you need to really take that first step. So if you're interested in leveling up your life, go ahead and check out that first link. I just have it at the top of the description. It's going to have a little video just talking about some stuff, a little bit more about what's in store. But right below that, there's a form where you can put your name and email, and I'll keep you in the loop for when Elevate is officially released. It's going to be the start of something big, I guarantee that. Anyways, with that out the way, let's dive right in. So, what is this one trait, this crazy trait that makes everyone successful? It is detaching from the outcome of success itself.
Well, meaning.
You have to detach from whatever that success is for you. For sake of example, let's say that is monetary value. You see success as being wealthy. You need to detach yourself now and your actions from becoming wealthy. So let's say you are new on YouTube and you're seeing all these courses and people talking about SMMA, SaaS, dropshipping, affiliate marketing, so on and so forth. And you decide, oh my gosh, this is going to make me rich and I'll be able to live the life of my dreams and I'll be good to go. So you hunker down, watch the videos, do a whole bunch of research, and you start doing the thing. You're like, okay, I'm gonna be rich so fast. They talk about how this is the new cheat code for becoming rich. I'm gonna be there in no time. Then days pass, and then weeks pass, and you start getting a little bit on edge. You're like, well, it's supposed to be working by now. Why am I not making any progress? Months pass, and you burn out. I don't know if you've seen that meme before, where I don't even know if it's a meme, but it's like a drawing, and there's two people. The person on the top row they're both mining. The person on the top row stops just short of this huge stack of diamonds and turns around. He's like, "Oh, I've been digging for all this time and I wasn't able to hit it." The person on the bottom, he kept going. He kept digging until he found those diamonds.
Yeah.
They had the same opportunity, same amount of distance they had to go, same reward in front of them. The difference between the two is the person on the bottom detached from the outcome and just focused on his action, which was digging forward and moving steps forward whenever he
Well, we
could.
knew.
The person on top was only mining to find diamonds. The person on the bottom, he didn't care if he found diamonds in a day. He just knew, I'm going to go 10 steps forward every single day. That's success. Now, it's a little bit of a weird example that literally just popped into my mind, but you get the premise. You are going to be able to go so much longer, so much harder, and feel so much better about yourself if you are proud of your actions that you're putting in, rather than just waiting for that reward to one day come. Because you're getting these micro doses of success every day. You set this goal for yourself and you hit it every single day. You know that that action you're focusing on, let's say it's 100 outreaches a day, is going to get you closer to that end goal. Otherwise, you're digging in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
You know it's getting you closer to that end goal. But you're not only finding success from that end goal. You're finding it from every single day and every single step you take up until that point. When you can do that, whether it's going to the gym and being proud of yourself when you go to the gym for a day rather than when you have the body of your dreams, maybe it's when you start eating clean to start feeling better. It's not when you finally start feeling better. It's every good meal you eat going up to that point. You need to reward yourself for the actions that you're taking in the right steps, rather than just saying, I'll be happy when I get to that point. I'll be happy when I start feeling better, when I have the body of my dreams, when I have that successful business. Because when you can be proud of the steps you're taking up until that point, you won't burn out because you're feeling good while you're doing it. You're being proud of yourself while you're doing it. But also you're going to be able to push so much harder and longer than everyone else. And that is the one thing that I have seen in every person who's successful get to new levels. So, how can you implement this in your life? Well, obviously, start rewarding yourself for taking action. Whether that's going to the gym for a day, waking up 5 minutes earlier. These are the small wins that compound over time to make you successful. So why not celebrate doing them instead of just celebrating when you hit that end goal? Because spoiler alert for a lot of you, when you hit that end goal, it's not going to feel like you hit it. It's a marker that keeps on moving, and for a lot of us, we're never going to hit that time where we feel successful.
Yeah.
So enjoy the journey leading up to it. So if it's going to the gym, reward yourself for doing that.
Yeah.
If it's eating better, reward yourself for doing that. Reward yourself for doing the small things. If you're trying to learn a new subject or become the best version of yourself, for example, reward yourself for every class and every step you take off of that, reaching your goal, rather than when you inevitably become that best version of yourself.
Yeah.
Reward yourself for the progress you make, not the perfection of the outcome. That's what I'm going to leave you with. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you learned one thing new. Check out the link in the description if you're trying to level up your life. And I hope to eventually see you inside. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
That was if you did trade, you be successful by closing down in sweeping. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out and pop a like if you like, and comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one, and subscribe if you're new, and click the bell so you can be notified of a minute upload in about bye. Wow. Wow. Me too. We all want to be successful, yeah.